Hello, hello. Welcome to my wonderful Wednesday video. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you have decided to join me today. I'm going to show you a very simple card. It's a, I'm trying to reach for the picture and it's going away from me. Okay. Um, there's a specific sketch that um, my team was working with. And so I'm going to try and copy that. And it's one of these that you can use a lot of your scrap pieces with. And so what I'm going to suggest is these are all a 1/2 inch. Well, they're different sizes actually. This one's a 1/2 inch. This is 3/4 inch. And this is an inch. All right. Then I'm going to take the 3/4 and the 1/2. And I'm going to go again with an inch. I'm going to move these up. I'm laying them out right now so I can see where I need to put them. And I have my base card folded in half because it's only going to go over the top. Okay, and these are going to be really small down here on the far edges. All right, and this is how they're going to lay together. Trying to get it all lined up just the way I want it. And it looks really stupid now, but it will look great in the end. All right. Okay, so I'm going to, whoop, my sweater doesn't knock all my pieces out of the way. This will be really great. Okay, so I'm going to take this piece first. And like I said, this was a 1/2 inch. And I'm just going to put enough glue on there. It might go over, but I'm going to lay it down right there. Okay, and then I'm going to take my 3/4. And I think this time I'm going to go like that. And I'm going to lay this on top of it. And I'm using the liquid glue because you can move these pieces around if you need to without them adhering very tightly, and they're in position before you can do anything with them. All right, and then I'm going to do my next one. This is really, really simple to do, as you can see. All right, that was an inch. So it's a 1/2 inch, 3/4, and an inch. Nope, let's do this. Then I'm going back to the 3/4. And the 1/2. Trying to push it up just a little bit there. Okay, and then I have an inch. And the 3/4. And the final 1/2 inch. There we go. Now I'm just going to let those dry for a little bit. And while I do that, I am going to stamp my sentiment. And I'm going to use from my go-to greetings stamp set. I'm using the Pretty Peacock paper or ink pad. And I'm going to put that right there. And then I can decide how I want to lay that on here because it's going to go right across. And it looks like I just put it right there. This time, I'm going to put glue on the back of this. Kind of paying attention as to where my card is before I adhere these. A little tricky because you can't see it real clearly. Okay, then I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to cut all these extra pieces. Okay. See if I need to fix any ends yet here. There we go. Not too shabby. Then I'm going to put the inside together. And there we have our card. Now there's one other thing that you can do that I might try and do. I don't know if I have a piece long enough. I was going to try and put a border on the bottom here, but I don't have one that will go all the way across. So I'll have to do something else with that. But of course, you could just do like that and it would be just as fine. Um, let's see here. Trying to get it even with this side. Then you could put it right there, just as an inside, just a little extra, I don't know, just so it looks nice on the inside, gives it a little extra color and pop. You can do that right there. And then you're finished. That's the card. It's that simple, that quick. All you need is scrap pieces of your DSP paper, one white. Stamp your sentiment on, and you can put a little bit of that DSP inside just to give it a little flair. And you have a very nice card. So, how's that for a scrappy card? We call it scrappy because it's full of the scraps. But Anyway, you have a wonderful day. And I will see you again on Sunday for my Simple Sunday video. I probably won't have my order yet. Like I promised you, I was going to show you my order. So next week, we will definitely be looking at that when I get it and looking at all the new and fun things that are coming up with Stampin' Up. All right. Thanks so much for joining me today. You have a fantastic day, and I will see you on Sunday for my Simple Sunday video. Bye now.